My name is Joe Butler. So I've been in Dubai for 4 years. It's gone extremely fast. I've been in the real estate market for 3.5. I've successfully built my personal brand. I'm sure someone might recognize me from YouTube. Over the past 2.5 years, I really put a lot of emphasis into showcasing what we can do as a brand. I've successfully helped clients from over 15 countries globally, and we've done over 350 million dirhams worth of sales and helped high net worth individuals. Listen, my process is quite straightforward. I create content, and the way I create content, I build trust through my videos. So by the time this client comes to me, I feel like I already know Joe a little bit because my personality shows in my videos. What you see in my videos is what you get in person. I can be quite funny, I can be very relaxed, a very casual type of approach, but very serious when it comes to investing. That type of attitude toward these types of clientele. You wouldn't think that certain family offices would come and approach a guy in a black tee and tattoos, but you'd be surprised how many people actually, I want to give this guy a go, I want to actually put my trust in and see what he can do. And then as soon as I deliver on that promise, okay, what happens then? You know what? They just keep reinvesting with me. And as I said before, they don't even ask us questions in the end. It's like, Joe says it's going to happen, it's going to happen. So interestingly, I've worked with a lot of different people in this market. Since I built my YouTube channel, my number one competitor was Mohammed Zahaib. All right. Although I wouldn't say he was a direct competitor, he was the guy that I always seen ranking above my videos. And we bumped into each other one day, and I told him to come and look at one of our residential renovation projects, and he was super impressed. I really liked the way that we got on straight away. And then a few weeks later, I was sitting there and I thought, I'm going to message this guy. I want to see what he's up to. And he said, come down to my office, let's have a chat. And instantly, we just got on like a house on fire. And he said, come and work with me. Let's build something amazing. He's just started his new brokerage. Our synergies obviously aligned because we're two guys on YouTube. And the amount of clients that come to this office that are either for me or for Zohaib, they're like, oh, I recognize you. Oh, I recognize you because we're the two guys on YouTube. And I just thought this synergy is perfect. Competitors coming together to now build something, a legacy in the market. And yeah, that's why I'm here today. And that's why, respectfully, I think we're going to build something amazing.